I blew my entire life savings just to get myself admitted to a psych ward. Everyone thought I'd lost my mind, but what they didn't know was I was there to find 2 awakeners hiding inside. One of them was the Thunder Queen, a woman who could control lightning. The other was a divine vessel blessed by Sun Wukong himself. All I had to do was find them, and I could copy their powers for myself. See, I was desperate because in 2 days the apocalypse was hitting. Monsters from another dimension would pour in and turn the whole world into hell. In my last life, I never awakened any powers, so the monsters got to me within days. But this time I was reborn, and I woke up with a system that lets me copy other people's abilities. So I checked myself into the psych ward, because a place like this was the most likely spot to find powered individuals being mistaken for crazy people. I just changed into my patient uniform and was scoping out the ward when the alarm suddenly went off. One patient screamed, "Lin Weiwei smoking again!" That stopped me cold, because in my past life, the Thunder Queen's name was Lin Weiwei. She was an S-rank powerhouse. If I could copy her ability, I'd be untouchable when the apocalypse hit. Just as I was thinking that, a woman completely charred from electricity got wheeled right past me. One look at her face and I was sure. That was the Thunder Queen. I immediately triggered my system to copy her, but it told me her power was still unawakened. Copy unavailable. That stressed me out bad. Then it hit me. She just said she wanted to get electrocuted. Maybe that was the trigger for her awakening. If I wanted that power sooner, I had to help her out. So that night I slipped into her room. She heard me come in and immediately started making excuses, saying she was just checking if the light bulb was broken. When she saw I was in a patient uniform, she relaxed and turned back to keep messing with the light bulb. She couldn't believe she was being mistaken for a patient herself, so I came clean about who I was and told her the apocalypse was coming. That just made her think I was the crazy one. I didn't bother arguing. I just told her this room had safety measures installed, so no matter what she touched in here, she wouldn't get shocked. But I knew a place where she could get as much electricity as she wanted, and I took her straight to the power room. I was praying she'd just reach out and touch it so I could finally copy her power. But she pushed back, saying I really did think she was nuts. Touching that thing would get her killed. For the sake of the ability, I calmly explained that yes, a normal person would die, then asked if she'd noticed that every time she got shocked, her resistance to electricity kept getting stronger. That's because she was the Thunder Queen. She totally bought it and reached out. Then an explosion ripped through the air and the entire hospital went pitch black. The only light came from the blinding electricity crackling around Lin Weiwei. Then the system announced it had detected the ability Thunder Mastery, and I copied it without hesitation. The system told me I needed 0 distance contact with the target. I never expected I'd have to go through this myself, but I reached toward Lin Weiwei anyway, and got fried before I even touched her. The next second I charged straight in. My whole body went numb and wouldn't stop shaking. I barely held on until the progress bar filled, then I got blasted across the room. But the copy was a success. And it was an enhanced version, upgradable by absorbing electrical energy or monster cores. By then, Lin Weiwei had snapped back to her senses. She was starting to believe she was an awakener, and asked me if the apocalypse was really coming. I calmly told her, fear only comes from being too weak. With enough power, even the end of the world is nothing. After that, I didn't waste any more time. I grabbed a nearby cable and started absorbing electricity. Lin Weiwei hesitated for a second, then joined in. Between the two of us, we knocked out the power for the entire city. But by then, my